Discovery Plus is the streaming home of Chopped. You can now stream Chopped, Chopped Next Gen, Chopped Junior, and Chopped Sweets all in one place. Every epic basket, every mystery ingredient, every culinary battle and mind-blowing dish. Every season, ever. When the world's best chefs collide in the legendary Chopped kitchen, find out whose dish is on the chopping block. Your time to stream Chopped starts now for just $4.99 on Discovery Plus.
Cox can help make your home smarter and your life easier. Now you can use your Contour voice remote to connect to your home life cameras so you can view them right on your TV screen using simple voice commands. That makes it easy to keep tabs on what's happening around your home right from your couch. Need to keep an eye on the kids when they're playing outside? Just say, "Show me my backyard camera" into your Cox voice remote and watch them while you're in the house. And if you're waiting for a delivery and want to make sure it's there on time, no problem. Just say, "Show me driveway camera" to check on it with your Home Life HD cameras on the TV screen while you go about your day. When you live in a home powered by Cox Internet, you can stay connected to what matters and let Cox take care of the rest. To learn more about all the benefits of your connected home, visit cox.com/thisishome today.
Charges filed in an animal cruelty dogfighting case in St. Mary's County. I'm Sandy Kozel.
What's up with the Delta variant, kids, and severity of disease? I'm Christy King.
It's 12 midnight.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. The Taliban says it'll hold talks soon to form an open, more inclusive Islamic government in Afghanistan. That announcement comes hours after its takeover in Kabul. CBS's Roxana Saberi is there.
In a single day, the Taliban not only made it to the gates of the capital, they also made their way in without resistance. The president, who just yesterday vowed to keep fighting, fled the country, and the Afghan government essentially collapsed. Videos posted online appear to show crowds of Kabul residents warmly embracing the Taliban as they arrived.
CBS's Catherine Herridge tells us the U.S. is now worried about becoming a target.
Current and former military intelligence officials tell CBS News they are focused on the likelihood Afghanistan reverts to a safe haven where terrorist groups, including al-Qaeda, ramp up training and potentially plot external operations against Western targets.
Delta is more dangerous than ever. Dr. Anthony Fauci tells CBS's Face the Nation vaccines and masks are still key weapons to fight COVID.
All of this is entirely predictable and yet, on the other hand, entirely preventable. We've got to get people vaccinated. We have about 90 million people who are eligible to be vaccinated who are not.
He says the South is getting slammed. Nearly 1,300 people are dead from a magnitude 7.2 earthquake in Haiti. Many places are in shambles as people search for survivors. Thousands are displaced. Tropical storm Grace heads for Haiti tomorrow, while Fred focuses on Florida. CBS meteorologist Jeff Baradelli is tracking tropical weather.
As the system moves north, it's going to spread its outer bands first over the panhandle of Florida. Then the rain becomes steadier and heavier during the day on Monday. Looks like the system will make landfall towards the afternoon and evening hours. The worst weather expected with this system later in the day into the evening hours. There'll be very heavy rain, gusty winds. Could be and likely will be some isolated tornadoes with the system.
Flooding could also be a problem. A new CBS News poll shows most Californians oppose efforts to recall Governor Gavin Newsom. CBS's Fred Backus.
Among registered voters, 46% say they would vote to recall Newsom, while 54% would vote no, an 8-point margin. But among likely voters, that margin shrinks to just 4 points, 48 to 52.
The election's next month. Roger Federer will miss the U.S. Open over another knee operation. The 40-year-old says he'll be out several months, and there's a chance his career could be over. He plans to rehab the knee to give himself a glimmer of hope. Federer hasn't played since Wimbledon last month. This is CBS News.
Never miss a moment. Top news from WTOP. 24/7, 365. Listen on air, on Alexa, and on the WTOP app.
It's 12:03, Monday, August 16th, 2021. 74 degrees, going up to 79. Good
morning. I'm Stephanie Gaines Bryant. The top local stories we're following this hour. A protest in front of the White House Sunday afternoon called for support to help those fleeing Afghanistan as the Taliban takes control of Kabul.
We're incredibly angry. We're angry at the U.S. We're angry at the world.
Monica Hesham was part of the protest in front of the White House because she said she wanted to bring attention to what the Taliban taking over Kabul means for the people who live there.
Thousands of Afghans killed, thousands of U.S. soldiers killed. For what? Only to go back and just withdraw the truth. We just withdraw so mercilessly.
Khadija Bahari said watching the video footage of Afghanistan at home made her upset, so she wanted to come down and give her support.
We have to stop Taliban. It's just shocking what has happened with Afghanistan.
Valerie Bonk, WTOP News.
After Saturday's devastating quake in Haiti, team members from Virginia Task Force 1 Urban Search and Rescue got notice they might be going, so they got in gear just in case. Now they've arrived in Port-au-Prince, part of the USAID disaster response team.
The team consists of 59 people from Fairfax County Fire and Rescue with specialized training. Also,
there's 4 search canines going.
Captain Christy Bartlett is going as a canine search specialist along with her Belgian Malinois, Ivan. Heading over with the team, medical equipment along with tons of tools to help them break through concrete, saws, drills, and more. Bartlett says she and Ivan do lots of training all around the U.S. for moments like this.
As of, doing this during the COVID pandemic, we use the support of each other to get through this. We have all our protective PPE, and then we rely on each other for emotional support.
Liz Anderson, WTOP News.
Before COVID, the nation's health crisis involved opioids.
New monies from that massive $26 billion opioid settlement are making their way to the states. Virginia is set to receive $530 million, with a lion's share going to Fairfax County. All part of that settlement with Johnson & Johnson and 3 of the nation's largest drug distributors. Another $80 million expected to flow from Purdue Pharma. As part of the settlement, J&J also agreed to stop selling opioids or providing monies to entities that do. Hundreds of thousands of lives lost during the opioid epidemic. Del Walters, WTOP News.
An update on a story we brought you late last week. The man wanted in the killing of a D.C. teenager has been arrested. Jarrell Booker is accused of fatally shooting 18-year-old Talia Campbell Friday afternoon on Irving Street near Warder Street Northwest. After asking for the public's help to find him, police arrested 21-year-old Booker on Sunday and said they think the murder escalated out of a domestic dispute. Booker is charged with second-degree murder while armed. One man is dead, 2 have been wounded in a shooting in the district on Sunday.
It happened at about 5 o'clock on 16th Street near W Street Southeast. Paramedics took one of the men to the hospital where he died. The 2 other men were hit but are expected to survive. Police are searching for a black Ford Fusion with Maryland license plates. Christopher Cruz, WTOP News.
Maryland's capital city honored the late writer Alex Haley and his extended family this weekend on the centennial of his death. The Roots author's family received keys to the city of Annapolis Saturday. Haley wrote Roots when genealogical research showed he was a descendant of Kunta Kinte, who was enslaved and sold at City Dock in Annapolis. Mayor Gavin Buckley says Haley's ties to Annapolis are rooted in telling the most barbaric chapter of the American story. The novel was later turned into a groundbreaking television series. Haley died in 1992. It's 12:07.
Your lucky horse at the Charlestown Classic on August 27th and 28th. Enjoy local food trucks, a beer garden, and live entertainment. Plus, win up to $100,000 or your share of a racehorse. Endless fun is rounding the corner at Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races. All casino gaming is regulated by the West Virginia Lottery. Gamble too much? Call 1-800-522-4700 for free confidential help. Must be 21.
Help prevent the spread of germs.